Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our The CROWS Whisper playthrough. I still think The Crow Whispers would be better, but never mind, I've said it now. Where I am playing as Kairos fatweaver, up in the north now, and Tom, you are playing as some crazy old lady, right?
Who is currently on vacation right now, so I am currently running as Sylvester Goyovich.
No, she's
in the north.
She's not on vacation. She's actually gone back to the retirement home in Kislev. Yeah, I think I'm about to start a silly fight. Because I'm tempted to go straight to Archeon here. He doesn't have a garrison. It will put me at war with his vassal as well, but I kind of need to keep expanding unless I want to go the other way. So yeah, I'm gonna do this, guys. Wish me luck. Hey, Bass, how you doing?
Doesn't seem the best idea, but please do it.
Valiant defeat. We're definitely fighting this.
Not besieging, letting him attack you.
There's no walls.
Ugh.
I do believe, even though it's his armor's the problem, but I do believe we do decent damage to them. I can always run away.
You're going to need to use your lord to deal with the Hell Cannon.
Yes.
The problem is they're fast units. They've got a lot of... They've got, I think, 4 decent fast units.
We are attacking. It depends if they push at us, because if they will hopefully be able to be squidged into the... Oh, that's a really weird location for them.
Just note where the Hell Scourges are.
Yes.
On the right flank. That's what I'd be worried about. They do look fantastic, though.
I'm basically just going to give you half the army.
Are you sure you don't want me? Because are you gonna micromanage the spells with your? Because you've got all the passives now, so you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, I could just give you the army and micromanage the spells. I think splitting the army is actually a better idea.
Well, the only thing I was going to say, you need to. Did you make sure to keep that mana regen spell, as I said? Previously?
I can't remember.
I can't see.
Yeah, I've got Greater Arcane Conduit.
No, it's an actual spell which steals winds of magic from the opponent's spellcasters.
I can't see it.
I think he might have. Anyway, yeah.
Which flank do you want, basically? Left or right?
You probably need me to manage the right flank with the Hell Scourges. Because even though, obviously, you've got...
Do you want the Fire Mage? I'm going to keep the casters, because I'm going to be quite aggressive with...
No, you're not going to be... Just use the spells on your Lord.
Yeah,
because of all the... passives.
Yeah, I'm going to be charging him straight forwards.
If you just give me your wizard, I'm not going to use him. I'm just going to have him as the morale boost.
Okay, and I'd say the key thing here is I'm going to, at the start, I am going to move forwards to this sort of line here. And what I'd like think it would be good for you to do...
I was going to do the same.
Yeah, but once the initial push has happened, you should probably start, aim to turn your line around into their flank.
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds like we got a plan.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Real danger here is they may well come straight at us.
I say, remember, use just your cheap spells. Which in this case is Flock of Doom.
Yeah. Do they actually have a caster? Oh, Archeon is a caster.
Yeah, Archeon. I say the one thing for you to deal with is...
yeah, unfortunately I don't have any really good single target spells.
No, just... I was meaning in melee to have yours fight the Hell Cannon. Drop your Flock of Doom. And also with having the magic shield. So don't cast it more than every sort of 20 seconds. So you get the maximum on your recharge. And when you're targeting Flock of Doom, make sure you're using it on like the Chaos Warriors.
Oh, it should have hit them as well?
Now, should we move forward more? Because obviously they're just relying on the Hell Cannon. They're using it to take out your Blue Horrors.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. We probably should. I was hoping to pull from forwards.
Well, I'm going to move forward to face the Hellstriders lot. And then try and...
I am moving forwards a little bit.
So I will let you know when you can cast again, just so your maximum spell.
I'm tempted to drop into melee, but oh,
you
here they go.
Cast a spell now. Pause. I think they're just reforming.
I'm tempted to hit them with the pink fire because it'll probably do more damage to them. No, it won't.
It is saying mana cost.
Yeah, but I don't think it does more damage. It's 22 damage per second, duration 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm dropping him. I might be running straight back out, but I'm dropping him.
I was going to say wait until we're positioned a bit closer, but...
So the spawns are on me, but...
Yeah, try and fly up, I would suggest now, whilst you've still got...
waiting 1 sec. Now I'm moving.
Yeah, you've almost lost a unit of the Blue Horrors.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that.
Have you not got an active ability of...
Knowingly, my shield doesn't appear to be regenning.
Right. I am just within range now.
Oh, they've moved somebody forwards to get shot at.
Yeah.
I've lost a unit of Blue Horrors.
Yep, they're moving forward now on this flank. Luckily with me fully prepared for them. I would send your Lord back in on the Hell Cannon.
I was giving it a second for people to move away because Archeon was actually wandering around underneath me. Dropping him in. I could use you guys on the flank. You're too far away,
You
man.
see what's happening on my side first before you make any comments like that. I know you might have Archeon on your side, but
I'm going to be honest, Archeon is the thing I'm scared of here.
I just need to make sure a unit runs off of... There we go. Run off the map.
Trying to disengage again because they're trying to halberd me.
I'm going to send the Chaos... I'm going to try and... I'm almost... You're... I think I'm going to lose a unit of the pink horrors.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, nice. Disengage. If you get your lord out of there...
Already getting my lord out of there.
Disengage.
Oh, my exalted flamer! Run! Run! Oh, that cavalry.
Knight's moving so slowly. Do you want to cast another spell?
Yeah, I'm just...
Remember, but it's army-wide buffs, which all your things
Yeah,
give.
no, I'm... I say it's literally Archeon is the actual threat in this battle.
You say that. They had a lot of chaos.
Yeah, but killing Archeon
Infantry.
is going to be horrific. I'm sending the boss man back to the Hell Cannon.
I wouldn't. Send the boss man over to my side and get those Flock of Dooms over. I'll send knights over to the... They can actually bloody disengage. Come on, you guys.
That's the end of the magic, by the way.
Were you casting it every 20 seconds? Because remember, it gives you recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting destroyed by these
Yeah,
Chaos Warriors.
no, I may regret this battle. And we can't retreat, annoyingly. My side, literally, Archeon and the hero are what killed me on my side. Everything else was fine.
Right.
Goddamn cavalry's come back. Ah, run away! Ah, it's dead.
Come on. Yes, routing. Good, 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 good.
Hell Cannon is out.
Yeah, I'm going to try and keep your Chaos Knights alive, but...
I
It's,
think this
uphill
battle is
battle.
over, man.
Uh,
We've done substantial damage to them, though.
oh, God damn it. It's the units rallying. Yeah. It is. And Spawn of Nurgle.
Yeah, I've thrown the boss man in to try and give you some support.
Fortunately.
Kairos, fatweaver. It is foreseen. Their
I mean, the pink horrors are fantastic, but
They're,
It's just-
to be fair, the real issue there was what killed me on my flank was Archeon. I actually dealt with most of the other stuff quite well, but Archeon
I'm
and the
wondering if
exalted
we shouldn't
champion
have-
just...
I'm wondering if you should have not split up.
I didn't expect you to push that far forwards. I'm going to be honest. I was quite shocked when you'd pushed that far forwards.
Well, it's just because it was the... We needed to draw them out. They weren't coming out at all.
Yeah, but they did. I'm going to be honest. If I'd realised you'd push that back forwards, I'd have asked you to stop. Because we couldn't support each other.
Hmm. Yeah. And... well...
I hate Archeon.
I mean, you say that. His Exalted Hero... I mean...
oh, Chaos Exalted Champions are nails.
Yeah.
I'm sure Pink Horrors used to do armor-piercing damage as well.
Well, they do magical damage.
Yeah, but it does seem to be negated much more now.
That was a shame.
Knowingly, while we did lots of damage, we didn't wipe anything out.
Oh, not even the Hell Cannon.
My hero survived!
Silver linings.
I serve the changer. Go, move.
Issue is, I
Right.
don't have many recruitment buildings. Hey, at least I'm no longer skint.
That. Oh, and you've got oh, you're not at war with the Epidemius.
No,
person, are you?
I would not have done this if I was.
Yeah. Ah, you didn't sell the settlement, did you?
I couldn't.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I somewhat feel like Oxalotl should have had some changes with the third game out. With his whole, hunting chaos and
Yeah.
everything.
Marvelous, magical madness.
How much gold do you have, and do you have any spare?
No, I'm literally blowing it all.
Power magics.
I mean, how I can...
No, I'm actually not too bad. I mean, I am, but
Very well. I summon Tzeentch's servants. It's me. Such prismatic splendor.
eesh. No, you see, the one thing I think they did with cults is I think cults should give you much more money. I'm all done, by the way. I fell back and started and recruited some regiments of renown.
Yeah, I'm just on the recruiting train.
Choo choo.
Mm-hmm. I did get tempted just to build walls in my capital and just sit tightly, but...
I have to say, I think trying to take Archeon was a good idea because he is a nightmare, but maybe I should have waited until he wasn't quite positioned there.
Hmm. Or possibly even having maybe a second army.
I couldn't afford a second army.
Magical madness. Change.
That's tricky.
The horror of horror.
No, I don't have an easy way of increasing my recruitment capacity.
I'm going to just have a look at some diplomacy.
Change is
I could. The
coming.
irritating thing is, I could increase my recruitment capacity if I had the whole region.
Power
Yeah.
magic.
I was like, I still just can't believe that person took that one settlement as just been sitting
Yeah,
there.
I'm all done.
At it.
Over
Yeah.
to you.
I'm trying to rebuild.
I think you can build faster than me, being the annoying thing.
Underweight interception of Astrograph Iron Hand.
You don't have to
with-
attack.
I know. It was very tempting though, just because.
Do you have an Ataman there?
No, I can't. I need 2 regions to get one. Every 2 regions you get one Ataman. I don't even have a region yet. That's why Prague taking that one.
Just lost the territory, and he destroyed it utterly.
Well, at least he didn't give it to a vassal. That probably would have been more irritating.
Possibly.
Prismatic splendor.
I've got a regiment renown. Good. Oh, Masters of Innovation destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, they won't even join war against Astrograph Ironhand. You guys are just the absolute worst.
It's me.
That is me talking about
Oh yeah. No, I guessed.
the Ropsman clan.
I'm all done.
Yeah, I'm.
Basically, I can level up my settlement. I just can't afford to, and my economy is trashed because I moved over here.
Right. Let's see what happens.
Knows. We will come back. We will survive.
And I'm being besieged. That's good because.
You get your garrison.
And also, I've researched for tech, which gives me even more melee defense.
Ooh.
Being besieged. Wintertooth's declared war on me. I'm not calling you in.
Thank you. You know, you are in a very nasty starting location there. I can force peace. Would you like me to force peace?
Not yet. Hang on. Let me see. Not yet, because I'm wiping out Astrograph Ironhand's army. As it should be. There we go. Ooh.
I won't force peace if you don't want me to.
No, honestly, right now, I'm actually not. The thing which I want is, the trade settlement, but
Yeah,
with the
but it was
cost
too
of,
expensive.
I know. I don't blame you for that at all, because that was ridiculously expensive. I don't know why it was so expensive, actually.
Because you're far away from me. When I get closer, it won't be as bad. See, I want war now. I want force war. Where's force war?
Right. Oh, I've got some new trinkets I can craft. I am very much gonna.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
we're on your
building
screen. Yeah, I'm heading down towards
Yeah.
this one to get force war, guys. By the way, because I think it's one of the most useful ones.
Ending my turn there, but in 3 turns I'm going to start crafting as many hexes as possible, because I've just got the one which, when one of my units almost dies, instead I summon an elemental bear. And I just think that's a bit too useful not to have.
They're pushing one of my settlements, and it's not the full army, and I'm wondering if I should zerg forwards to try and defend it, but...
I'm surprised that isn't a full up. Oh yeah, because for Howling Sister, what kind of... You've got an okay garrison, and it has walls, and yours are all ranged.
Yeah, but it's... I'd have to get there, and Archeon could be close behind, and I'd have to double time. Oh, I can't actually get there. Well, that solves my issue. I can't actually get there.
Herald the Changer, come to me.
I'm basically not bothering with blue horrors, by the way, at the moment. I'm just getting pink horrors because.
Box them.
Yeah, I mean, I could get some marauders, but let's get some spear marauders actually as well. Give myself at least some front line.
Yeah, always a good idea. I actually quite like Siege Marauders.
Siege ones, it's the Slaneshi ones are surprisingly in their level of defense.
Boris wants a non-aggression pact. I will take that. Let's just... Oh. Is this that assessment?
It's apparently a valiant defeat.
It's for walls. Have they got any siege equipment?
I don't think we would be able to win it, though.
I suppose it would have been one of those ones I would have said just hold the walls.
Yeah, it might be worth fighting to try and eviscerate some of their units, but...
Such prismatic splendor.
The boss man is back.
Summon
Kairos.
Excellent.
Oh, I forgot I can get some of your units, can't I?
You sure can.
Now, which ones?
The armored Kossars are probably your best option for frontline.
They are and they aren't, because they are a bit meh, if I'm honest. But I'm getting a couple of units of armored Kossars in.
Tomorrow the well of eternity.
Yeah, I'm all done again. Over to you.
Yeah. I was just recruiting some more units, and I'm done.
Don't forget, you can recruit my units as well.
I already done that previously.
I have nose. You've obviously not watched all the ones you've got access to. I'm basically a skint on influence in that campaign at the moment.
Right. Let's see.
Ooh, I can recruit a human cultist or get money. I want money! I can level up my settlement now. Actually, I want to level up this settlement.
You know, actually, whilst you're doing that, I'm just going to pop in some diplomacy. Get some money off the Ice Court.
I'll actually be at full strength again next turn.
Pretty good going.
I'm recruiting more of you guys.
I'm decided I'm going to start going on the offensive a little bit. All I'm doing is, you know, sort of... I need to push whilst I wiped out the Dwarf Lord.
Yeah. Oh, another nice thing to do is Kairos, by the way, if you ever want to troll you, is you steal a settlement, then you sell it back to them for an alliance.
That is juicy.
When you get to the end and you reduce the times and you're rolling in grimoires, you just abuse it so much.
I mean, that's...
oh yeah, it is. It is just
lore, isn't it?
broken at that point. In a PvP game, it would be truly infuriating.
I mean, I thought that was what the Trickster did in just throwing out PvP. Thought.
I'm just checking something. I'm probably going to be giving you a settlement soon, by the way.
Oh,
It's not till next turn, but I'm trying to work out the best way of doing it. So, the way to do it is for me to give the settlement to myself and then give it to you.
Ah. I was going to go on the offensive, and then I noticed army double timing towards my assessment, so I'm going to have to move normal speed.
Do you need me to force peace?
No, not at all. I've got a full arm, my main army.
Okay,
which
we're on your screen. I've snuck a bit closer and gone into Heidi stance.
I'm just checking to see if I... Things in the woods, I think it's probably a good idea for me to have a couple.
They are quite
because...
good, especially for her.
Yeah. Right, now let's see if this guy actually
Just
attacks.
remember, your
Please
armored
attack.
Kossars have been nerfed, are nowhere near as good as they used to be.
I know, but with all the techs which
He's
I've
run
got,
away.
yeah, they've got ridiculously high melee attack and melee defense.
Now that'd be an interesting way of doing allegiance troops. Is you get the buffs from the other person's tech, the faction you've got them from.
I don't know how you would do that though. It'd be quite.
It wouldn't be too bad actually. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So transfer settlement. So it would cost more than I can afford to send it to you. But to me, it's only 795. So I'm going to transfer this settlement to me.
I will owe you big time.
There you go. I border you now. I didn't say I was going to give it to you.
Uh-huh.
Have a settlement. Oh, sorry. We were on your screen when I did that.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
There you go. Have a settlement. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I very much already enjoy it.
I've got a bloody garrison now. Right.
I have a question.
Yes.
With that person having double timed back to their settlement, and they've got a second army there, do you think I should go into ambush stance just outside my settlement to see if they?
Yes, I am. By the way, I'm using my thingy to gain myself some grimoires. It's a bit of a tricky one, but it's a bit of a risky one. But I actually kind of hope they attack me.
All right, let's go there because I've got enough room to retreat. Okay.
Oh, sorry,
And
we're on your screen now.
Yeah, sorry, just checking some diplomacy. Yeah, so I've gone ambush stance to see what these guys do. Actually, before I do that, I need to do a different tech. Silly me. I've got 150, so I can get an extra trinket slot, which is very important.
My cults are spreading like wildfire. It's glorious. No, there's a cult which gives you a huge amount of there's a cult which reduces all the cooldowns of my things. Ooh.
Have a look at my screen.
I mean, that could be good. That could be terrible.
Yeah, no, that is good. Oh, and Throggies.
Do you want me to force peace with Frog? So you don't lose that settlement again.
Well, at least I can then retake it because that guy's not at war with.
Yeah,
Let
but
me see
he might
how
just
this
walk back into it.
battle against Astrograph Einhand goes. You ready?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
we're on your screen.
Close victory. I'm just autoing it because it's a wipe.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm a bit tempted to go for the extra movement range.
That's not bad, especially if you need to move quickly. And the devotion is always nice. But you're not going to get there in time. It depends what Frog's army is.
That's... Feel bad just using all your ability.
That's fine. That's what my abilities are for.
I'm going to say don't. If he takes it, I can just reclaim it back next turn.
Okay. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Because
I was going to say you might need to use it yourself.
Yeah, the issue is I don't want peace.
You have a handful of minutes.
But the Port of Secrets is being pushed. And, I don't have a teleport yet.
Taken to the skies.
Refused. Denied.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what I want to do, because they could push against me, but so could these guys.
Yeah.
And the issue is none of my settlements are really that built up.
Beyond your comprehension.
That's a tricky one.
No, I am moving fast down here, and I am recruiting somebody here.
How much better would you say Streltsy are than the armored Kossars?
They're good, but they're good for a different reason. They're not... While they can do melee, you don't really want them to do melee. I am running a little negative. I may need to borrow some money next turn.
That will be fine.
I'm all done, by the way.
Yeah,
On your screen.
same. I've decided not to purchase any building this turn because I want to see what Throggy does. Because if he raises it, then obviously I'll need to recolonize. Yep, he is attacking. Oh, he takes it.
Yeah, it's good territory for him.
Hmm.
Shit.
think he
Well... Oh, they didn't take it. They just sacked it. That's even worse for me. Right. Anyway, I am going to put a cut in here. So, don't worry if you're watching the stream, but for those watching the recording, thank you very much for watching. As always, please do like and subscribe. All that jazz, and thank you very much. Blah. Right, let's start again. Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our The Crow Whispers playthrough, where I am playing as the mighty Kairos Fateweaver. I'm definitely mighty, I'm not in a really dangerous, difficult state at the moment at all. Much help. and some crazy old lady.
Yes, Mother Ostankya, who is back from the retirement home.
Back from the retirement home and ranting about trolls.
Yes.
Right, anyway, back to my screen, because I need to go deal with this. Bastion Nightbane, who is not going to run away too far. Of course I lose units if I auto it.
What's he going for? You look at...
Just going to auto it for now. They're easy to replenish troops, so... Right.
Yeah.
The boss man has leveled.
It is determined.
Get Gaze of Fate. Ooh. Or Hidden in Time. Let's have a look at that one. Gaze of Fate ain't terrible. It just stops Hex. It stops people moving. So I'm going to grab that.
My power grows.
Okay.
I'm struggling to decide what hag spell list I want to go for. Do I want to go Beast, Death,
Hang on.
Hag, or Shadows?
Hang on. Yeah, blue scribes seek a place. So, blue scribes.
Ooh.
I need to build a great library, which I'm nowhere near. I'm leveling that up so I can start getting assaulted pink horrors. Does Mother Ostankya have some spare cash I could borrow, please? Have for giving her retirement home settlement back.
Yes, I will, but let me first deal with this.
We are back on your screen, by the way.
So let's go.
Kislev's foes die.
I'm going to take that because I kind of don't want to fight against that many trolls.
Against the trolls.
Yeah. And the good thing is, it gives me a lot of money from.
So, which spell am I meant to be changing, by the way?
There's a spell, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it gives you the option of...
Law of Tzeentch?
It's Law of Tzeentch, that's it.
Glean
Glean
Magic.
Magic, yeah.
Silences enemies. It gives me extra power if I cast it on me. If I cast it on enemies, it silences them. Yes.
I must have been reading that wrong for years then. Okay, let's see how much money I can give you.
Oh, I see the Ever-Chosen, but he's weak. I mean, as weak as the Ever-Chosen gets.
How much would be useful?
Enough to rebuild my settlements. So I would say ideally 3,000 if you could, but 2,000 would do it.
All right. Payments, offer payment. 2,394. That's a generous gift.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, how wide it is so.
Mostly about
Got it.
repairing my port, because once my port is repaired, I can start doing some other things. I need to level up some of my settlements and get some walls. But I can wait.
Change.
Okay, I'm not going to borrow time just now. So yeah, I am all done. Over to you.
Yep. I'm just doing some building management. Trying to decide if I'm not building up to getting Streltsy, I'm just building up my garrisons. But yeah, that's turn.
I do like the fact they've changed Kislev's tech tree, but it's still not the best.
I somewhat disagree, just because...
It's much better than it was. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
Yeah.
I like the fact you can attack out assessments with Atamans.
I'm going to war with Archeon.
Yeah, you may as well go to war with him. He's literally fighting me. He's not gonna come and attack you. Now, if I peace out.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the quest for the Golden Knight.
Ooh, nice.
And the Vampire Lady.
Right, I can force rebellions now. Oh, crap. I have to force peace with Archeon. He's got multiple armies heading into my territory.
Why did I know this was going to be the case?
God damn you, Archeon! So, you see, you've got the problem that the ropesmen keep charging past you. The other clan.
Yeah.
Defender of Kislev.
I'm trying to work out where I should force a rebellion.
You don't necessarily have to waste the points.
Oh no, it's a very useful one to do. If they weren't in Prague, I'd have forced a rebellion there so you could steal it back. See, I'd have done it in front, but they're going to steal some of your territory.
Yeah. I would say just do it on something which benefits you.
I am going to say that for now, I'm probably going to have to go fight Epidermis because the Dark Elves are pushing up against him, which ain't great for anybody.
No, it certainly isn't. Let's build a courthouse there. I really like that the courthouses give garrisons of ice guards.
On your screen.
The
Nice. That's new.
yeah. Well, it's part of a change in the building and tech tree. All right.
Hey, Carl.
Now, unfortunately, the thing in the woods did absolutely terribly the last time I used them, but
He's not playing as either of them, Carl. But yeah, don't forget to use your points to give yourself buffs and things, and try and hopefully get yourself confederations off.
I want to go ahead and get this thing giving discouraged to things in the wood.
That is very good.
Which
I'm in diplomacy, by the way. Just
yeah,
to
that's
warn
fine. Got enough to upgrade farm tier. And yeah. Right. Ready whenever you are. There's just a little bit of province management. Oh, Tsarina wants to military access for money, giving me money. I'll take it.
Yeah, maybe, but it doesn't really need melee heroes too much. You can survive without them.
I have to say, you helping me complete my region has made such a big difference. Like, I cannot emphasize that point enough.
Who has Archeon gone to war with? Because he's still charging
He's
through
me.
my territory.
Speak to your enigma.
Yeah, he's randomly charging through my territory, though.
That's somewhat worrying.
Welcome to the court of...
Yeah.
I have scribed all of time.
Moving up there, so I can potentially go against Epidermis if needs be, but...
Power magics.
yeah. I'm still running a negative. That's the real issue I'm having. I'm going to have to get rid of this army, but I don't want to. But I kind of have to. Your screen. So yeah, don't forget to check your devotion stuff.
I've only got one of each point. I need to wait to the next. You need the cheapest one is 2.
Ah, okay.
And if you talk about devotion and the settlements, I've always been in the negative. I've only just started generating a positive in that.
Ah, cool.
But saying that, I'm going to move forward in camp stance towards the Temple of Kill and armored Kossars with great weapons or just armored Kossars?
Bob.
I think it's got to be just armored Kossars. Yeah. Yep. And that... I believe is that. I do feel a bit bad because I should really be Oh, god damn it.
Well,
They're moving into my territory again.
yeah.
I'm trying to decide if my garrison's big enough to...
I mean, I don't know how that Confederation thing would work, Carl, so... Feel free to explain, but we probably won't abuse it if it's particularly abusey.
Novoshi.
I'm just checking things.
Alright, whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna...
Sorry, we're on your screen. I'm popping back to my screen.
That's fine, I'm checking my text, because I want to see the...
Oh, I've got a non-aggression pact with him, so I really can't do that. Damn it.
I know all fates.
I remember there being something which gave you a crazy amount of defensive supplies. There we go.
Yeah, I'm very stuck here.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you in that state at the moment.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to... It's on your screen again. We're definitely not going to be doing that. I can force a rebellion behind if they want.
Oh, how far can I go if... I can't go far enough in ambush stance.
See, if I force a rebellion behind, they will have to turn around.
Yeah. No, I'm going to just move within range of a settlement. I'm not going into settlement.
Okay.
Just in case if they send a second army up as well.
No, I can't borrow time and give it to you, unfortunately.
That's turn, though.
Yeah.
Me.
Same.
Yes, we are. Oh, they retreated. Quelle surprise. I think I'm going to have to do that ambush stance again.
We're in a really tricky situation here, unfortunately, where it's really tricky for us to do anything. As I said, we should have used the change start location rather than me teleporting up here, because then I'd have had more time. So effectively, I lost about 5 turns of a start.
The winds blow.
See, I still really like the whole, doing our best to sort of run to the north. Right.
Hang on.
Ambush stance.
No, wait. Don't do anything on your screen just yet.
Oh, it was hardly anything. But yeah, forget.
Do you have 200 gold I could have?
Yeah.
Hang on,
I mean,
I'll request it, because that way... Sorry,
not particularly, but yes, you can.
I'm
can
getting
have
some
it.
exalted, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm getting a couple of units of exalted pink horrors in, which is going to be absolutely running at the... Yeah, never mind. I miscounted. It'll help me next turn. Neither mind. On your screen.
Alright, all I did was move forward slightly in ambush stance. Just see if I can lure the... And I did!
See, once I get Force War, that is the one which really helps me, because I make people... You know.
Yeah. Right, let's replenish troops. And that was a big Dwarven army.
Nice.
Chaos Dwarven army. That is what we like to happen. Even though my guys were discovered.
Yeah.
Oh. I've got a quest battle. And I need to build a frozen outpost to get the...
3 turns until I can force wars, by the way. Though it's still expensive. I will be forcing a rebellion soon against Thingamy Bob. Bobamy thing.
Archeon?
Yes. There you go, over to you. I'm literally not doing much.
Got another thing in the form of the Court of the Orthodoxy, and I think I'm going to go for Spirit of Community because it reduces construction costs, infrastructure, buildings, and time.
That's not bad. I do like the new court.
But at the same time, I really like resource buildings that have no construction cost.
Interesting, Carl. We're not going to be, abusing things in this, but it is interesting what you can do.
Yeah, let's go for reduced cost.
By the way, if you want to see Tom's screen all the time, he is also streaming over on Twitch. Obviously, when we're on his screen, my screen is at the bottom here.
I'm going to
itty bitty.
Carrick flag and
I really need to set it up so that we appear in each other's maps on when we do full stream recording as well.
You remember who I'm still at war with?
Yeah, everybody.
He's got 3 armies.
Yeah. I did wonder when you'd remember you were at war with him. I think I'm at war with him too.
No, I didn't call you in.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Just you.
Let's just see if there's any diplomacy anyone wants to do with me.
I mean, it's very unlikely.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yes, do it! Do
Ooh.
it! Get Prague!
Alright.
And Prague is fantastic for you.
And now I can get a trade deal with Western provinces.
And
better.
Prague's built up already. It's got the economy buildings too.
Let me go. And I've got a second army, which I might just disband straight away.
Yeah, I gotta say, and terrible economy. No, don't get rid of a Streltsy building.
Yeah, I've already got that. Let's go for devotion.
Golfag is broken, as is Arbal. They are both very fun to play, as we discovered. Prague stonks. As we discovered, though, they are rubbish to play co-op together because, yeah.
Oh, interestingly, Tsarina's taken Help Hit.
Yeah, she's been going on the warpath.
And I've now got a Ataman. Finally.
In your forward territory so you could attack with him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to go. I'm trying to decide if...
economy
growth...
one, money one.
I want
if you've
devotion.
got one which is money and growth. Though, yeah, devotion is good now. I've not played them enough to really know.
No, devotion is what it needs to be. And, yeah. I might actually just sack Carrick Flag. Which I know sounds a bit mad, but with the armies encroaching...
Oh, no, I completely get it.
Yeah, I have end of return, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at things with cults.
Let's having a look at what Skaven Plague does. Skaven Plagues are so good for Nurgle factions.
I mean, plagues are good for Nurgle factions.
Unusual location. I've got one good unusual location. I've got 2 good unusual locations. Blessed Monastery. I haven't seen this before. Lord Recruit rank +3 faction wide.
Nice. I don't have any.
All of time
Oh, what was it? I kept one of the Slaneshi ones accidentally. And I got a ridiculously good trinket.
Oh, I vaguely...
I can't remember exactly what it did, but it was silly powerful. Right. Gonna grab the income building because I need it. I don't really want it there, but I need it there. I am completely stuck. Over to you.
As I say, unfortunately, I can't help you momentarily. I hate the fact that I feel tempted to build the frozen outpost because of the whole, but it just seems a bit rubbish. I'm just having a look at it. I'm going to build a garrison. I've got to build a garrison.
I have force peace up, by the way, again, if you need it.
Use it for yourself.
I don't need it at the moment.
Do you not?
No. I'm not at war with anybody.
Ice court. Oh, that does look nice. I need something which gives me happiness, devotion, because I've realised I'm really struggling with.
I've actually changed my mind on what I'm doing. I am getting a ridiculously discoverable cult, but it reduces the changing of way cost by 80%.
I mean, that does seem pretty juicy. I'm gonna sack Carrot Flag.
I'm sure there's one somewhere which reduces the cooldowns as well. I could force peace between you and Arbal, by the way.
You could, but luckily I would say I don't need it at the moment. Now, I reckon I could send you some finances since I just sacked a settlement.
Would be useful, because one of my biggest issues is building up, having moved up here, to be close to the evil, crazy lady who's clearly got something on me.
You can send, if you want to send a request for, say, 5,000.
Oh, that'd be.
Oh, how wise to visit a witch on her own ground.
Yeah, I can manage that.
Cool. That is much appreciated.
Yes,
Yeah.
dear.
I'd say it's pure because of the that one settlement thing. That's just made it so.
Oh, thank you very much for the sub. RJJJJJJJJJ. I know it's only one J, three Js, but
Right.
I'm building up my capital now as well. That's really helpful because it's going to help me start moving. I am going to force a war between Arbal and Archeon in 2 turns' time.
Is an excellent idea.
And then I am going to stab Archeon in the back with force peace ready just in case. The issue is the vassal swarm.
Yeah. I mean, Mother Ostankya has beaten Arbal.
Oh, I wonder. So he's Arbal the defeated. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can force war between Archeon and his vassals. That'd be an interesting one.
I wouldn't have thought so, unfortunately.
Literally doing nothing this term.
I'm just moving and recruiting. Once I've just checked out the state in Prague. Yeah, because I'm going to keep this region garrisoned for a bit, so I can get the...
They can, but Chaos Vassals are a little different, and it's really unusual to happen.
Right, let's get some more of those guys.
And JJJ, I am currently being embraced by Grandfather Nurgle's gifts. I seem to constantly be ill at the moment. It's really annoying. Having 2 kids in school, they just bring back plague all the time.
Oh, Astrogov Ironhand is coming back too. I feel like we're just sending money my way. Now that I've built walls.
I'm not going to make the really inappropriate joke I was about to make about an old lady who needs help walking around and a dwarf who needs help walking around. Having a fight over a parking space.
Oh, I actually get to level up my skill.
Fun times! Force War. I think Arbal is probably more useful than the vassals.
Oh, definitely.
Thing is, I don't think it'll call the vassals in. It's still expensive, even with the cost reduced.
Better than nothing, though.
They are now at war with each other.
Fantastic.
I'm going to have even more fun with this. I am going to force a rebellion in one of the vassals as well. And then I'm stealing a settlement. Yoink!
Oh, Astrogov Ironhand's got an Iron Demon and a Magma Cannon in his army.
Yeah, he does stuff like that. Right, what tech do I want? We're on your screen while I'm looking at tech.
Alright, I'm going to get some Regiment Renown. And I'm going to go attack Astrogaf. And I'm going to take this perk victory.
I've grabbed a economy. I'm grabbing an economy tech, I think. Oh, and that does that give me buffs too? That gives me Bolt of Change for all my armies.
I feel like I've killed Astrogoth quite a few times now.
Gaff.
Is it?
I think so. Chat, is it Astrogoth or Astrogaff?
Cry out for
Let's break the internet.
It does say Astrogoth, but I've always heard it being pronounced Astrogaff. I can peace out with him if I wanted to.
Let's see.
So I'm in diplomacy, by the way, just to warn you.
Oh, right. I've unlocked a thing which gives the old lady's abilities the Curse Aaron here effect.
Nice.
Well, no, just basic attacks doing that. That's.
I have more spells now, by the way.
Even better. It's all coming up now.
So, yeah, back on my screen. So yeah, I've unlocked his special tree as well. And I have another fragment of sorcery. I've currently got the Tzeentch's Firestorm, which I'm going to be honest, I think is meh. I could get Piercing Bolts of Burning. Firestorm is 13 damage per second, lasts 17 seconds.
Remember to look at the costs as well when you're picking the spells.
It's also quite expensive. Basically, the two I would use are the Firebolts, which is cheaper, by the way. 48 range damage, 30 projectiles, which is quite good. So Tzeentch's Firestorm is really good when it works well, but it's so random. I'm going to keep it for now. Oh, hang on, no, I'm swapping it to the Comet of Cassadora because that has been. I just saw it there. Have you used it since it was buffed? It's been buffed for quite a while.
I don't believe I have.
It's good warp lightning on your screen. It
Okay,
is incredibly broken now. Takes a long time to hit, but the damage it does is it's a unit wiper.
Okay, I've decided what I'm going for. I'm going to get plus 6,000 defensive supplies for all regions.
Yeah, that's probably not much. Is that permanent?
Permanently.
Nice.
That's one of the new boons. It's Frozen Redoubt.
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 Sorry, I'll
And
stop
then the upgrade
correcting.
of that. Yeah, no, and then the upgrade for that is enemy units can't hide.
That's really nice.
When you're in your own territory, that is.
Yeah, I guessed.
Right. How much is that upgrade going to cost? Ooh.
So, guys, who's going to win, Arbal or Archeon?
Well, I think our pal's still coming my way. Looking at the split off army. But we're building garrisons everywhere.
Now, what would be really interesting is to play the play a campaign where you've turned off aversion. Play the Change of Ways peacefully. No wars.
Would definitely be interesting.
Thank you very much for the sub, Matt. How are you doing? Let's see. No, nothing worth using at the moment. What building do I want? Should probably start building a library, really.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, but I want so many other buildings too. But yeah, I'm going to start building the library in my capital. Or should I get the extra income building? I should really get the extra income building. I'm not going to get that much extra income from it. No, I'm getting a library. We need our glorious books.
I'm just having a look
Your
at the
screen.
invocations, devotions, and even though they only last 5 turns, my god, are they ridiculously powerful.
Just realised I've left my phone inside, so I can't message my admin to bring me out a drink.
No. Army ability Wrath the Bear. I think weirdly I might go for the army replenishment in foreign territory, so I can be a bit aggressive with sacking. Because the thing which I quite like is the negative devotion in the territory isn't really actually that bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a replacement for control, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'll still cause a rebellion, I assume.
Nope. Oh, yeah, ish.
We're on very hard, aren't we?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, anyway, before we do anything else, I am going to put a cut in here, as this seems natural as we're chatting about other stuff. So don't worry about if you're watching the stream. Other than that, as always, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please do like and subscribe, all of that jazz. For those watching the stream, this is also recorded in the full screen format and will be up in the channel in the next few weeks. Yeah, anyway, back to streaming. So back to recording as well, so you get another intro. Hey everybody, there, can't talk. Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to the Crow Whispers playthrough on Total War Warhammer 3, where I am playing as the mighty Kairos Fatweaver, who has definitely not been running around. It's all part of the plan. I've foreseen it all, including the fact I'm having to work for some crazy old lady. That's your cue.
Well, as the crazy old lady who is trying to finance her rebuilding of the north, by terrorizing some chaotic dwarves, which I think is going well. But I'm just looking at all the armies heading my way. It'll be fine, I say. As I check my garrisons.
Sorry I went quiet a bit. My daughter saw my message on Discord and did bring me a drink. Because my studio is a bit warm at the moment. Is that purple radius the range you can attack out from?
Sure is.
Nice. I assume you can expand it.
You can expand it through skills. Like Warden, it gives an extra 300 range.
Nice.
Supposedly.
Can you also reinforce in that range?
Yeah, I don't know. That's turn for me. See what happens. Oh, the Chaos Dwarfs want a peace treaty.
Oh, I assume you're saying no.
I'm not sure. If
I mean, you
do,
could say yes and start clearing in the north up there a bit more.
Yeah. But wouldn't it make me treacherous if I go through our territory?
No, it would make them not like you.
I'll take it. I might actually go take the Oh. You know where Throg, the Troll King, defeated the Masters of Innovation?
Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, that's literally where I was suggesting you go. I mean, maybe even go and fight Frog for a bit.
I am really irritated, though, that they got wiped out, because I wanted to recruit allied units from them.
Rescue the remaining dwarves.
This way.
Right, what can I do? Can't force a rebellion yet.
Good. In some way.
I mean, it's not good. We want me to be able to do all the fun stuff. I am prepping to go back to war with Archeon. Now he's busy. Let's just check if he's still at war. Yes, he is still at war with Arbal. Arbal is scary powerful at the moment. Let's compare to Archeon's powerful. Archeon's power at the moment. Archeon is also powerful at the moment, so I'm going to wait a little bit. We're just going to keep preparing.
I'm going to try and deal with the champions, challengers of Khorne.
Oh, they killed my building. They destroyed my building, which made things cheap. Boo. Your turn.
Let's go around in ambush stance towards my settlement, because with their army, I'm pretty certain moving towards there. Make sure that they're fully supported.
By the way.
That's fine. I'm not going to spend any money this turn because I need to save up for upgrading my settlement.
I have pieced out with the Dawi Tsar, by the way, because they gave me lots of money.
That makes sense to me. I do not blame you in the slightest with that.
Which means I can buy more books for my library.
Oh, good skill points. Let's go for construction cost reduction, because that is definitely what I am struggling with. Yeah.
I have the weirdest army, which is a mixture of Kislev and...
Embrace it.
Lead and fire. My army has embraced lead and fire.
I am when you start... Hey, there we go. They're attacking. I'm just autoing it because...
When I start...
It's a clear wipe.
I used... I was tempted to use a mod, and I'm going to be honest, if we did this again, I'd probably use a mod to move me up there. But you start with a cult up there now, and I used the cult teleport mechanic.
Which I really like. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
Look, he's moving towards my territory with 2 armies.
What? He's at war with somebody much more worrying.
Yeah. I think I'm actually going to put my army in the settlement because with the plus
Yeah.
however many supplies it was, it's sort of yeah. That's
Right.
I shall consult.
Annoyingly, what it hasn't done is dragged Archeon's vassals into the war.
that is odd.
Yeah, annoyingly, Archeon doesn't seem to have made a move towards him, which is infuriating because that's what I was hoping for. Boo. Force peace is available, so I am going to start a fight.
I'm sure you can handle it.
Moving.
Archeon has lost units. I'm not calling you in.
I'm already at war with Archeon.
Oh, I should have called you in.
It wouldn't have made any difference.
Ready, know the victor.
What is your army looking like? Yeah, Armored Costas as a front row for you is actually...
Yeah, armoured Cossars... Well, no, the front row is the spearmen, and the armoured Cossars are slightly behind.
We don't have that many shots, though.
No.
Um,
But the spearmen are good for taking that initial brunt of a charge as well. Yes, we have
by the way-
Arcane Conduit. By the way, yeah, over to your screen.
are we thinking, with the 2 armies heading my way, moving into the settlement so I get garrison... Because I've got the garrison fully upgraded.
Yes. I mean, you'll get the garrison anyway if you're outside, but...
I know, but the 6,000
Oh, he has a lot of
defensive
units.
supplies...
Yeah, I would go into the settlement. If you're going to hold it, I would go into the settlement.
Okay.
I could force peace and stop him attacking.
Nope. Nope. Let's... I'm just quickly checking diplomacy. Yep.
I have just borrowed time to give my main army some more movement. Oh, I can get all the way down in one go. Question is, can I beat that? Let's
You know
find
Exalted-
out.
Pink
Sorry.
Horrors only cost me 13 allegiance.
Get them.
I haven't got another army at the
Yes.
moment.
Just nommed up another settlement, by the way.
Nice.
I
yeah,
did have to lose
I'm
a
going
unit
to-
for it, but...
I'm just ending the turn there. Let's see what happens.
I'm grabbing some Chaos Furies just to get behind and pester things.
That's a... I mean, having the range... I mean, you know what the cannons could be like sometimes.
So RJJ, he gets 2. He starts with 1 in Bretonia. Oh, let's grab Gate of Tzeentch with my guy, and 1 up north.
Of the distance.
So, let's see. From my special tech tree, extra barrier, reduces winds of magic for siege spells.
Extra barriers are good.
Hang on, I'm looking through extra siege corruption. Horror for embedded siege unit. Iridescent horrors. Physical resistance and extra winds of magic reserve. Minus 25% of replenishment delay for my army and banner. Yeah, banner replenishment
good.
for my entire army.
Yeah.
And miscast chance reduction. And extra winds of magic growing in all of my regions.
I mean, I feel like you've just said what you're doing.
Yeah. So I am just tweaking around my winds of magic to make sure I'm getting the most money I can. Most buffs from it as well.
Right.
See, this is the thing I can now start doing, is when I've got a situation like this, is I can do a little bit of a blitz.
Okay, so I am being attacked by Arbal the Undefeated. With an auto, I only lose 2 units. I kind of want to take it to wipe him out.
It's your call. It's your call.
He's got 2 Soul Grinders
Chat-
of Corn as well.
Chat may complain at you. What's the map?
The map is my settlement, I believe. Let me just check. Yeah, it's my settlement.
It's your call, man.
It's going to be a pain.
It does
to
wipe
fight.
them all out. That is the guarantee.
Yeah.
Well, it won't, because they're demons.
It does.
No, they will reappear with some. Oh, they must have. That's weird.
Let's go for the
Chat,
replenishment.
you are allowed to tell him off for that. Says me, who's just literally blitzed 2 battles, but they would have been easy battles.
Yeah.
See, I need to get down to here, and then I'm probably gonna force peace before Archeon can react. Especially as Archeon is on his way back to me. I found Archeon, by the way. He was going into Arbal's territory. So as you've wiped out Arbal, he came from behind. He went into their territory from the other side. Right.
Something seems appropriate about that.
Let's get opening gates. Oh. The Holt Army is another nice one.
I really like these courthouses because they give devotion, growth, reduced upkeep for Ice Guard, and building income, and also a garrison.
Can he get to me? I can get to him, but I don't know if he can get to me.
Hmm.
You are a degenerate.
See, I want to take this settlement. I definitely can't fight those 2 armies. That's the real thing. You know what? I'm going to make a run for this settlement, and we'll work out. If I lose this settlement and cap that settlement, so be it.
You'll live with it.
There is definitely going to be a forced peace, though. I foresee it. Your screen.
I'm just recruiting Regiment of Renown. And I'm going to move out and just take out this army. And then I'm actually gonna... I think I'm going to double time into a settlement, just try and take him out. I mean, I can help you with Archeon.
We can squish... I mean... I think... Just remember, I'm potentially going to peace out with Archeon. I think
we don't need to.
I think we'd probably killed Arbal at that point. The danger of making people declare war on each other is you do make them one side bigger.
Hmm. Yeah, and that's turn for me.
Cool. I'm
Let's
popping
see,
it onto my screen in the end turns because you're lagging a little bit for some reason.
Odd.
So we are... the reason it lags when Tom is doing it is because he is 40 miles away? 30 miles away?
Something like that.
It's probably not that far directly. Yeah, they could get to that settlement. Oh well. He destroyed it.
Well,
That actually works even better for me because potentially he won't recap it.
fingers crossed.
So I'm going to slam into the Tower of Torment. I lost a couple of units, but it wasn't a battle worth fighting. And it is forced peace time.
Oh, no. Oh, because that's going to... Yeah, he's going to go to me.
There we go. See, technically, I think I can force war on myself and one of his vassals. Which would be a little broken and cheaty, but fun.
Right, I'm...
Hang on. Yeah, over to you.
So I'm going to use IFC Throg sent an army, and I'm currently queued up a garrison building, and I'm going to instantly build it with, I believe this works, because it's Tsar,
Yeah.
which instantly completes 1 turn of each. It's only 1 turn.
Still not bad.
I could instead go for one which gives barrier to all my defense garrisons and plus 25 weapon strength.
Not bad either. I'd do that.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
It's whether you can get there in time to defend.
Oh, I don't need to. Because with the actual stats, it's got the tier 1 of a garrison, so I'm going to have a crazy amount of supplies.
You could attack him from Volksguard, by the way.
No, I couldn't if you look at the range.
Oh, on my screen, he's in range. On my screen, look. He's in range.
Odd.
I suspect that's the max possible range. That is huge.
Well, you say that. I think it's actually... You can tell him to do it out of any of the settlements, maybe?
Oh, yeah, I can click on the other settlement.
Yeah, I can. Oh. I'm gonna test that. So this settlement actually has a really good garrison. So I'm gonna see if I can attack out with it. I can.
No. Oh, that is so good for killing things like that.
Huh. That is really, really useful.
I'm gonna be honest. I think they're doing things like this, playing with things they'd like for future games as well now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like auto garrisons. The one thing I kind of wish you could do with garrisons is I wish you could be a little bit more selective on what's in them. You're not completely manually building, but you should be able to set, there should be a manual garrison, but then you should be able to change units if you want.
That is
up to a certain value.
I mean, if we're going down that route, you could always go back to, say, you remember Rome, where you literally just garrisoned armies in your settlements.
The thing is, people just forgot. And it became too much of a faff. So most of the time, I'd leave it. And, or you can just change your overall defaults and things.
Yep, attacking, and it's not even a slight difficulty.
Get amused when they attack like that.
And it's what income?
That it is.
But the thing which I like is it's more and more spirit essence for all these.
Ah, he grabbed the settlement, the git. Just going to march up to the border to have a look, because I may force a rebellion there once he's walked away to go fight Arbal again.
Or as he moves away to fight Mother Ostankya.
Yeah, somebody. As he moves away to fight somebody. Right, let's go back in the capital. I need more growth. We need more growth back here, because I need to level here up. So let's grab a growth building. Anyway, over to you.
I'm just checking my text, because I've got to start applying some. And I think I'm going to go for the stuff which starts buffing the ice witches. No, the ice guard, because I've got them in all my settlements. And there's one which gives them melee damage reflection.
That is very good.
Let's go take Tribe Slaughter.
Just remember, Archeon can sail over to you, so don't get too far forwards.
Honestly, if my garrisons were small, I'd be worried about that.
No, no, Archeon on his own could probably kill some of those garrisons, man.
I should be able to see him.
I really want to play Kislev again. Why did we do our... By the way, guys, if you want to know what's going to be updated in any upcoming patch, wait until me and Tom start a co-op game just beforehand.
It does work that way, doesn't it?
Well, I did it with Omens of Destruction. Remember, I started playing a modded Legendary Lord added campaign, which added Elspeth.
And I want to just check the Witch's Hut. Well, have I got anything new to craft?
The infinite weave provides
No, I haven't been using any of the hexes yet.
They are very good, but they're good in battles you fight. We do need to fight another battle soon.
We do. I've got quite a few quest battles queued up, to be fair.
I've got a quest battle. I'm just nowhere near ready to fight it.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I'm just trying to build up Prague right now so I can actually get some good recruitment. Because luckily, with the 2 different growth buildings, it does grow pretty quick.
Yeah.
Let's apply some more skills.
So I should really be getting some of the army buffs.
They are good.
Yeah. So the army, not buffs, the army spells.
Oh, I know the ones you mean. Yeah, the...
Can't actually afford any of them at the moment, so... Gonna push down towards Holt Army, actually. No, I'm gonna get that. While I don't have them, that is really
this was required.
I can probably go on auto soon. Yeah, I'm literally not doing anything this turn.
Okay, one thing which I'm baffled by, I've just looked at allied recruitment. Your units cost twice as much as they used to.
Weird.
I am really baffled by that.
I don't know.
Hostile influence here.
Right, let's do the purification thing in tribes. So I get rid of all the chaos corruption instantly.
Not bad.
That's a bit OP. I love
We're
it.
playing as both. It's a co-op game, just Kai. I am playing as the mighty Kairos Fatweaver over here, and Tom, who you can now see at the top in the middle, I'm still at the bottom, is playing as some crazy old lady on a sled.
No, the legendary old lady. Thank you very much.
Some crazy old lady on a sled.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. I've gone in ambush stance into the woods. I felt it was
Mental.
appropriate.
Yeah, no, YouTube seems to be pushing the shorts format at the moment, so we are using it. I forgot what I was going to say. Must have been important. Yeah, no, it is full screen from Tom's point of view over on Twitch, by the way, if you do want to watch full screen, but it's just Tom's screen. I am also recording it, so the VODs of this will be up in full screen on my YouTube channel over the next week or so. Ooh, I can teleport now.
Happy days.
Unfortunately, Archeon is not moving.
That's gonna change quite soon.
You will see. Right, let's go down here and start getting some buildings to spread our cults even further.
By the way, he's still called Arbal the Undefeated.
Yeah, no, it doesn't change. A lot of people have actually been kind of complaining about that. saying there should be some little thing where if you actually beat him, it does change.
Hmm.
I am going to move away from his border.
I have scried all of time.
Whilst you're doing that, actually, I'm going to check my diplomacy.
Mental. It's a really weird one. Because I'd like it so that you could stream in shorts. And, you know, you could stream onto the short stream and the normal stream at the same time. Now, I can do that. Unfortunately, if I do that and record, my PC melts.
Spirits,
Let's go take this character. Let's not take this character and let's besiege it.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to watch it in full screen format over on Twitch, just search JetR on Twitch and you will get Tom's screen in full screen. And he is trying to watch my screen, I assume. Right?
Yes. Trying. Yeah. That has a... it's a tier 5 settlement.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's where he starts, isn't it?
No.
He starts near there, anyway.
He starts at Pillow of Skulls, yeah. I'm going to craft the one which allows me to summon an elemental bear on a unit death. And...
Yeah, I think it's because technically I'm already doing quite a lot on my PC here.
That's
yeah,
turn, by the way.
Turn, yeah. So, technically, I'm receiving a stream at quite a high bit rate from Tom, which is how you're seeing...
Fight?
Ooh.
Against Arbol the Undefeated.
Let's do it. So, I'm receiving a stream from Tom at quite a high bit rate. So it's decent quality. I'm streaming out. I'm also recording at quite a decent rate as well. So it's my PC's doing quite a lot.
Attribute Spirited Away. Who's likely to die?
Everybody.
Right. I was just figuring out which of my units was...
You know what? Before we start this battle, I am going to put a cut in. If you're watching the stream, don't worry. But for those watching the recordings, you are getting a cliffhanger here as we are about to fight Arbal the Slightly Defeated. So we'll get a cut in here, we'll set up, and then we'll do another intro for the next episode.
Right.
Yeah, no, to be fair, it's absolutely fine at the moment. The second, I don't think it's anything to do with processing. Oh, I think it probably is a GPU issue, but the second I start trying to do 3 things at once, one of them falls over. One of them just stops working, so, yeah. We'll do this from my point of view. Long run, I would love to get a stream PC set up, so I have a second PC to actually do all the heavy work, but that's a future me thing. Anyway, we'll do the intro before we start the setup.
Yep.
I'll zoom in on the crazy old lady. Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to the Crow Whispers playthrough, where, well, currently we're just watching a crazy old lady, but I am playing as Kairos Fateweaver in this playthrough, but obviously I'm not involved in this battle. This is Tom's side, who you are playing the crazy old lady, Mother Ostankya.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as... well, we're waiting for Arbol the not defeated currently to siege out and attack us, and I'm just looking at all the range units I've got. I'm trying to figure out...
I think our best bet is to split the army in 2. So we can maneuver each flank. I think that actually works quite well for us to have 2 separate. I think that we shouldn't go 2 because there's a bit of a bump here.
Can I suggest that we do something similar to what you're saying, but slightly different?
No. Yeah, you can.
In the form that The ambushes are all stealth.
Oh yeah, pop them. I was gonna pop them. I was gonna suggest they all sit over here in these trees.
Yeah, so
and then when the army's engaged, they push out and engage from the flanks. But I still.
I'm going to give you that lot to hold the line. Oh, you're suggesting the ambushes in these trees?
Yes.
They do have Vanguard, yeah. With the Vanguard deployment. Okay, I can see that. I'll also give you things in the woods. By the way, they are likely to die and explode.
No,
and
you
turn
keep
to a bear.
things in the woods because they can go in the woods with you.
No, they can't. They don't have Vanguard deployment.
I can send them there at the start. Just bring them
I
over.
would prefer not to, just because with these units being hidden.
The danger here is them getting around our flank base, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I was going to say slightly corner camp, send units back because they did have some hounds. I remember.
It's trying to position the Streltsy so they can shoot over.
I mean, the Streltsy can still. I'm just trying to think. These ones are quite good.
Oh yeah, but they're better to be shooting.
Oh well, no, these ones are the blunderbuss one.
Yeah, so they're even better to be shooting.
Yeah, but they've got super short range. I mean, it's up. I've given you control of that lot, so it's up your choice.
I'm disappointed you don't have any pink horrors here.
I am going to keep them over behind because I've got the Forbidden Fen spell, which does a massive AoE slowdown.
Yeah.
And I'll keep the ambushes there in the trees, ready to. Okay.
Hang on,
Shall we?
hang on. Just squaring off slightly.
Even are you going to keep it in a straight line like that, even with a slight hill on the right-hand side?
Yes. It's the best place for us, to be fair. There's nowhere else I can really position. I might angle that right side a little bit more, maybe. There you go.
Right. Now, the only thing I'm going to say is don't be casting any spells with the witch I gave you. She's actually really good at charging. And because she applies terror as well.
Okay, let's do this anyway.
Yeah.
Wish us luck. We're gonna need it.
That's double time. Yeah, so they're... If I just pause,
Arbal
they're very
is the
heavy on the
threat.
right flank.
Yeah, that was my worry.
So, yeah. Now, interestingly, the Forsaken of corners they come forward are just going to get peppered by the...
Hang on. I'm just working out a slightly... There we go. I am pulling back into a slightly different position then.
Okay.
You can unpause.
You sure?
Yep. You might want to pull your guys back and not have... Oh, they've got snipe, don't they?
They have snipe.
Still pull them back, because if they get close enough, they will see you, and then it's really hard to get unseen again, if you see what I mean. So I would still pull back a little bit, so you're right.
Are you... Because even with
Yes.
Dork...
Yes, once you're seen, it's very hard to get the stealth back.
So you're saying move them all back?
Yeah,
back.
move them back a little bit so that basically you want them to be shooting from max range, basically. I suspect they will be, but those Forsaken might try and flank through the woods.
No, that's the thing. They are at max range when the Forsaken moves forward.
Unless it moves through. You can manually do them as we're fighting.
Yeah.
So let's unpause. Yeah, those Forsaken are going to go into the woods. You might want to face them straight away.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Let's just pause. As I just Rearrange.
Yeah, they're sending quite a lot through those woods.
Luckily, these guys have woodsmen, and they are
Yeah,
actually...
and they're actually quite light units they're sending against you.
Yeah.
I'm sending some things in the woods.
I'm gonna send the lady forward because with the applying cursed on. Okay, so I'm just pausing because I've got a trapping ability,
Yep.
which I'm just going to. There we go. I know those guys are gonna. No, they're still all hidden. Supposedly. Oh, jeepers. Alright, here comes our bolt.
Pause.
Yep.
Oh, I can summon a unit of things in the woods.
Yes.
I'm doing that.
You can only do it once, though. It might be worthwhile saving it.
I was going to use it to slow Arbal.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the things in the woods, by the way, because you're fighting there. Yep, go for it. Unpause. I'm trying to focus fire Arbal a bit.
I was going to say, notice your right flank. Just there's one unit of the Chaos Warhounds.
Yeah.
Which might be worthwhile repositioning.
It is done. Our duty, sir.
You got the other unit of things in the woods, by the way.
I sure do, and it's on our.
I mean, I don't care. They're doing what they need to be doing.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just making sure.
Arbal is getting peppered.
Do I... unfortunately, my damaging effects tend to be better on larger targets.
Just save them for now.
Okay.
Arbal's got a lot. Arbal, look at the speed he's going down. He's fine.
Yeah.
Motherland's finest. Go with honor. Kislev, moving.
Yeah, my screen went funny. Ah, lag!
Well, he's routing.
Any spells you can throw to slow them?
8 seconds cooldown, unfortunately.
I mean, I have a Flock of Doom I can throw out.
However...
I know you don't want me to, but I have Flock of Doom.
Yeah, Flock of Doom doesn't unfortunately do much in this state. What will be best, I'm going to place my big damage.
Yeah.
Here we...
Do you have your slowing thing as well for those guys?
8 seconds.
Okay.
The orthodoxy.
It's either...
Thankfully, they're
hexing
not
area.
that armoured.
Right, slow is ready. I'm just positioning it. And I'm going to put it in front of all the
Yep.
bloodletters.
Cool. Do it. It's their Chaos Warriors, which I'm going to be honest, I'm the most worried about here.
Defenders of Kislev.
Yep, nice.
Motherland.
One down.
March them.
Okay, my...
Two down. I'm nuking those bloodletters.
Armored Kosovo.
Yeah, my guys in the trees are...
Motherland's finest.
Yeah, as soon as you can, if you get them available. I did think they'd throw themselves in there a lot.
Yeah, they did somewhat, but...
That's fine. I've dealt with their bloodletters, which is the key, one of the key things here. I am basically
Arbel's
engaged
back.
now. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna get shotgunned to the face. Fire!
Oh. There we go.
He's running away again.
Nice. I'm sorry, I thought my slow was back, which is why I just paused there. Right.
I am fully engaged now.
Yep, hang on, I've got a heal to apply. I'm just trying to decide where to...
Left flank, far left flank.
And let's get some more damage down on top of these bloodletters.
I am threading the needle with the Streltsy to get them behind and shooting.
I remember the... Okay, I'm going to retake control of the hag which I gave you.
I was literally just charging and doing something, by the way.
Oh, okay, I'll give you back control. That's what I was going to just remind you of.
Yeah, I'm bringing around the flank to charge in.
Right, there you go. And I'm going to send a bear to that lot. An elemental bear, which has 40 seconds of life.
Cool. Oh, goddamn hounds behind my Streltsy. Trying to disengage my Streltsy. Can you get the crazy old lady on those hounds?
Yep, I sure can.
Oh, Arbal is coming back.
Yep, and he's routing. Fully in this time.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Streltsy shooting in from behind the line because that's the perfect place for them.
Right, sorry, I've got a elemental bear spell.
If you can... No, it's fine, it's fine, fine.
Oh! That took out half the Chaos Warrior halberds.
Nice! I wasn't watching it, so I didn't see. Streltsy behind are ripping people apart. Try to pause a bit less, man.
It's the spell management. Right, the right-hand flank. Watch the big spell go.
Nice. It's breaking a lot of them. Left flank is clear. We're good. We're good. We're good. I think we got this.
Oh,
I'm hitting the halberdiers with the Streltsy before they manage to escape. Get the old lady out of there. She's in the firing line. Move her.
well, she doesn't understand the concept of modern technology. Right, I'm gonna end it.
Nice. Oh, the line held well.
Yeah, 107 kills with the Streltsy.
We didn't quite get our pull up. That's from literally when I got them behind. They just disintegrated things. But they eviscerated the heroes.
Yeah, I am really glad I put that bear thing on the those things in the woods.
I just love the fact that Arbal literally saw the Streltsy turn around, then ran away. Arbal, the coward.
Well, he was slowed quite a lot, which was that's the thing which is really good about her is she has a lot of things which slow.
Yep.
The enemies.
I'm just laughing at Arbal the slightly scared. Arbal yellow pants.
Aww.
It should every time he's defeated, it should change it to some silly name until he wins another battle. And it should do it if you're playing him as well.
Yeah. Right, let's replenish.
Because the downside is you won't take the settlement.
Astrogoth Ironhand asked for a gift. I'm going to give it to him just because I need the time to finish off. I will. Rather than worrying about my other flank as well. Oh. Saying that, one of Archeon's vassals just took the settlement I just took.
It's not the end of the world.
No.
A wise course.
Damn it, they're staying in the monolith. It's really annoying me. I want to go to war and take it, damn it. I need more colts. Colts. Oh, apparently I don't have a colt and helm guards at the moment.
Huh.
Oh, it just told me I got it back and I was really confused by that.
Right.
That's me, by the way. It's over to you.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just.
So I think Archeon might be sending a single army your way, but it's a single army.
Yeah, I've already seen one of them. There we go. Transformation of Kodan spell. That's really useful.
In diplomacy. I wish you could see how long you've got left on the cooldowns for declaring war and things, because I know I can by doing it 6 turns until I can go back to war with him.
Right, let's just go take Carrick.
Though I'm just going to steal a settlement off him next turn.
I'm not sure Harbal's got another settlement.
He does, above you.
Deal.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about Arbal. I'm talking about, Archeon.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Private. We are on very hard, I believe, and we are... It's been a tough slog. I've teleported myself as the fatweaver up north right at the start of the campaign, so I had to lost a few turns worth of progress, which hurt up here. And Tom teleported Mother Ostankya, the crazy old lady, up north as well. So I think we're getting there. We'll eventually border each other at this rate, but it's been a
Don't go crazy.
slog.
Let's get 2 units of pink horrors, why not? Give you the satisfaction.
Pink horrors or exalted pink horrors?
Just pink horrors. Yeah, because the exalted pink horrors took 2 turns to recruit. That's turn, by the way.
Oh yeah, exalted pink horrors also have 41. I mean, for me, they have 41 melee defense, and while they're not actually fantastic in melee, that does help. You can cheese with just an army of pink horrors, of exalted pink horrors.
Oh yeah. Now, there's a part of me which is really kind of tempted just to sell this settlement.
To who?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. By the way, Mr. Archeon, I'd like your settlement, please. It's so unupgraded. It's free to transfer it to myself.
That's quite funny.
And I'm gonna give him a trespass warning, and he might not be able to get out of my territory, and he might. Oh no, he probably can actually. I need to save up 8,000 gold. What else is available at the moment? I've got Force Peace, Force War, and Force Rebellion. Let's see. Archeon has 1 settlement remaining. Who shall I make Archeon fight next?
Well, I think we're both pretty...
Yeah, but I wanna murderfy Archeon. I think Archeon wants to fight his vassal.
I mean, that would be... His vassal's actually pretty big.
Exactly.
Actually...
Oh,
you're still in diplomacy.
No, I'm in the thingy screen. I can't pick his vassal. So he's going to war with the maggot host. I can't afford to. No, I'm on his vassal. Hang on.
I was going to say not to bother, because...
I can't afford to anyway. Boo. But I have the whole region again. There we go. Over to you.
Right, I'm going to go move towards Ooh. I think the Pillar of Skulls. But because I can't get there in one turn, I'm going to ambush stance.
The Changeling is fun, and Vlad is very fun.
That's turn.
I just did a challenge campaign as Isabella, where Vlad had been kidnapped. So basically the story behind it was I wasn't allowed to use Vlad until I'd defeated the Empire, just to add something to it, which was fun. Changeling is a very fun support character to play as well. At some point, I keep threatening to do it, and I will eventually organising. I want to do a big playthrough with like 8 people. Will be people from the community, and I will just play the Changeling.
Yeah, which
I
would be pretty fun.
believe I can now halt enemy armies. Let's push to that one for extra replenishment. I can track armies. I want the replenishment, to be fair, and the recruitment capacity. But do I want to be able to halt armies? No, I want to halt armies first.
I was going to say, yeah, halting armies is
Cry out.
quite powerful.
Oh, sorry, when you're still on your screen, you have bad guys
That's fine,
heading for you, by the way. Just in
Oh
case
yeah,
you
no,
weren't aware.
that's fine. I was just currently deciding on what to build
Stuff.
in my tier 4 settlement,
Things.
and honestly, it hasn't really changed. I'm going to disband the building for getting Streltsy though, because I want to build a special building there now. Which
Okay, yeah, we're on your screen, by the way.
yeah, and let us go ahead, take the Pillar Skulls, because the Archaon that we have chosen isn't only a half army. So
Well, no, because
go.
we'll play on simultaneous turns, private. My worry is somebody will leave, and then the whole thing's broken, which is the problem with
Challenges-
playing with that many.
challenges with Khorne are gone.
No.
Which is, I would say, happy days for everyone. Ooh, I'm gonna boost.
I've just forced a rebellion at Archaon's capital.
That's a bit cruel, isn't it?
It's his only settlement as well, so yes, it's very cruel because it probably won't attack instantly as well, so it'll be sitting there, pestering him.
Right, and that's turn for me.
Are you keeping the Skull Road, by the way?
Yeah, I am going to, because that region's good for me.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, and I'll keep the far north. Though I think the far north's okay for you, isn't it?
That's the thing with the change. All territory is good for Kislev now. Oh, I did not expect this. Do we want to fight a fight with 7,000 defensive supplies?
What's his army attacking? God, yeah.
It's mostly monstrous units.
You're not going to win that.
No.
There's no way in hell you're winning that.
That is frustrating.
I didn't warn you about being so far away.
I'm going to auto it. Even though I've got the units are... I kind of want to fight it. Because he's got no units which can climb walls.
It's your call. Okay, then let's fight it. He does have units which can climb walls.
Not many, though, and I think this will be I kind of want to see what all the supplies do. With just that quantity to start with, how wild you can go with towers and stuff. That is a lot of supplies. And also... okay. That's how he's positioning it. Yeah, his first army only has 2 units which can climb walls, because the wolf skin ones can't, can they?
No. This is, I hate to say it, this is the problem with pocket ladders. This isn't a walled settlement.
Oh, I thought it had walls because of the...
No.
Oh, well.
This is just a
Should have-
normal settlement.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
still
let's
good.
see how
You
many...
can-
Yeah.
It's still a nice settlement to defend. You've still got a lot of defences you can throw out there. I'm going to be honest, I would murder the top forces first and then set up behind.
When you say the top forces... Oh, the ones... Yeah, the one where...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would push that way very quickly.
So, the highest tier magic tower is 2,000. Or the cheapest one's 500.
So, defences facing down, away from us. So, these are the defences you want really good. Here and here, to start with.
Yeah. Those are mostly barricades there.
Yeah, there's a tower next to one of them. And then I would actually move down to here.
So build the one magic tower, 2,000 magic tower there.
Yeah. Then barricade up the rest with either slows. Do you have anti-large units?
Yes, I do. They're the basic ones, but...
Yeah, you're not winning this.
No. Let's see. So I've got, obviously, the blocker, which does minus percentage melee attack and speed.
That's probably the best one, reducing attack and speed. Or you could put towers, because everything here can shoot, and you could put barricades and shoot over them.
Yeah, the
issue is
barricade platforms.
They will break. You could do the platforms or the full barricades.
Well, the
full
barricades
you can shoot
Yeah.
over them, you can arc over them, but do the platforms, actually. I'd do a platform on each, and then put the spears on them.
Okay, so on the platform on where they're going to be attacking from. Yeah. Even though one's got a manticore.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that.
Alright. Let's barricade it up. And
Where are you placing these?
where am I placing what?
The barricades, they're not appearing for me.
They should.
Up top.
Yeah, where the Norska giants are.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Oh, yeah, no, I see that one, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I built 2.
Oh, then you didn't used to be able to place one in those places. That's cool. That's really good, actually. Yeah, and we just mass our archers behind to obliterate them as they approach.
Now, I'm just seeing what... I'm going to place an expensive tower near where they've got their lord.
The issue is going to be holding that.
Yeah, which is why I'm thinking I've got the heavy armored Kossars there. 2 units of that, which I can quite happily put one in each bit to just...
The boys in front, the arrows in the back. I like the plan.
Yeah.
If you're going to be that far down, we should definitely split the forces so that one of
Yeah.
them, you know, we're on different sides. The issue is down there. I don't think you're going to hold long enough for it to be worth it.
I don't know. I think it might be possible. Especially, I'm thinking...
Now, that is associated with us. So what you want to do there, though, as well, is you don't want to actually hold so far forwards. You want to move up to here. Because...
I'm going to have some... Oh, I'm going to have stuff on the either...
You know, because that gives the tower more chance to shoot.
Well, I was going to say, if I give you...
You want to be behind the tower. What are you giving me?
You'll see. I've put there the heavy armored ones. So you've got either side shot.
Now you see, I wouldn't go up because they can't damage that tower on foot, so I wouldn't bother. I mean, I guess that putting it here is good for a crossfire.
Oh no, I was thinking firing crossfire. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got firing points from all sides.
Do a slow barricade in front of these guys. Them. A slowing barricade here. Because it's an area of effect.
Yeah. Right, I've got 2,000 left.
You want to move this unit, and you want to move these units further back.
Oh yeah, no, those units. I've got 2 units of Ice Guard. I kind of want to put the Ice Guard on my side just to try and wipe out their units quickly. Do you think he can hold that bit with those units?
I will let you know what happens.
I thought you're doing... Oh, do you want a couple extra units of... I could give you another unit of Kossars. Just to hold. That would help. Here you go.
Hearts of ice! Armored Kossars!
Actually, scrap that. Instead of Kossars, have the cavalry units.
It might come in useful.
Right, so range. Okay, one last tower location to build. Is there one near you?
Save it.
Well, no, I get points. It takes the points tick up.
Yeah, but save it for the time being. So you've got points to chuck things when we know what's happening.
I don't want to rely on the
I would start blocking up these places. You know, blocking up other routes.
Yeah, I'm a bit limited.
A full barricade here. A big barricade. Full barricade here. Because it stops them both ways. I have.
Oh, barricade there.
Yeah, full big barricade.
Yep.
And
just
then
in case.
start doing more little barricade style things here. Like other, platform ones if needed. Anyway, let's do this.
Hang on. I've got money to spend. And there we go. And everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Darts. Hang on. The tower I built
Yeah.
has just deconstructed itself.
Okay.
Automatic.
Up top.
Yeah.
Oh well, these things happen. Oh, why are you guys moving? Stop it!
Oh, it built itself in a different location. Okay, that's just baffling.
Go with honor.
But there goes the mammoth.
Sons of Kislev.
Oof. What? Oh, I thought you were charging the Great Mace.
So I was trying to shoot with the tower, but obviously I don't have control of the tower.
No.
I was trying to target the tower into the units rather than on the mammoth.
I will do that myself. Just give me a second. Into the...
Just the
Northern
massive
Ice
units.
Balls? Yeah.
Wherever, just not on the single entity.
Yeah.
Armored Kossars. We fight for Ursun. To battle. Defenders of Kislev. They die.
Tier 4 tower's doing pretty well.
Yeah. Retarget into the mass of Marauder Horsemen, please.
Yeah, that's exactly what I am doing.
Very well.
Okay, that's...
Oh! So some of the skin walls retreated through my units and smashed my formations to pieces.
Oh! Right, here comes Throggy.
How are you doing up top? Let's take a look. You're doing quite well up top, actually.
Yeah,
I could potentially use some support, actually.
that's exactly what I am about to do. I'm going to send you my 2 units of Ice Guard. Momentarily.
I am breaking a lot of their units, but they're also doing a decent amount of damage to us at the moment.
Right. Okay.
It's their units which keep running away
hang on.
through me.
Pause. Yeah. I was going to say the skin wolves. Where have you got the...
Are they back? Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah. We can't lose that point because that's got the tier 4
yeah,
tower.
I'm moving to try and deal with them, but there's not much. I'm probably not going to be able to stop them. So I'm moving, but we'll see how it goes.
Yep, I'm sending quite a few units your way now. Yeah, because there's so many points which are actually...
I'm engaging with another unit. I'm doing a bit of moving of units. Retarget the tower, please. He just killed some of our guys.
Oh, goddamn tower.
Target on the Marauder Horseman again, please.
That's, yeah, done.
The motherland's finest! Comrades of the bear! March for Kislev! March with pride! Indeed!
Right.
I'm just trying to make a run for the point to stop them capping. It's probably not the most sensible thing, but it's our best bet to stop them. Yes! Now shoot them!
Right. So the Ice Guard are on as quick as possible. And
armored Cossars! March for Kislev! To battle!
Yeah, once we've broken this, I think we fall back to that square, by the way.
you mean the next
Yeah.
block? Okay, yeah, that's all right because I'm sending my units down to man the barricades.
Okay, the skin wolves ran back to the main thing, so I'm good. Chuck a barricade here if you've got the points.
Where? Oh, there.
Big red blob.
Yep, I see it. Building.
We got this. We got this.
Sons of Kislev! Moving! Anything for Kislev!
Guys, wipe out there.
Excellent! Making it so!
Yeah, the really good thing though is that the units can't get round to the alternate side.
Armored Cossars!
They're running away through our goddamn lines again.
Right. Here's... Do you want the unit control of the 2 units of
Yeah,
Ice Guard?
target the skin wolves. If you
No,
just
I'm
give
giving
them
you
to me,
control of
yeah.
them. Yeah.
I'm targeting the skin wolves to utterly break them.
Moving!
Mammothie boy is back.
Obey the orthodoxy!
Ice Guard!
Good, they're utterly broken. That's good.
A fine strategy!
Right. Let's get our units positioned. No, using all the ammunition.
March for Kislev! Take it,
I might target Throg with the tower.
Yeah. When it's a single target tower like that, yes. When it's a missile, when it's an explosive tower, don't.
It is an explosive tower. But okay.
I know to press K to make it more realistic, but when I'm also trying to see what's going on, it's not the best thing to do. Oh,
I'm gonna
Frontier!
Yeah. I'm just retaking control of the kitty cat.
Oh god, I'm getting frog AoE abilities hitting me.
Moving! Land is power!
Fight Tzeentch!
March!
Skin wolves are doing what skin wolves do best and trying to.
Trying to go sneaky, flank.
Yeah.
Orthodoxy!
It's that big force coming in from behind is going to be
know.
our big worry, and I might have to start pulling some units back soon because I don't want to get caught. Oh, we've got trolls coming around the flank.
On the march!
Yep. No, I've got the square defended.
No, here.
Abandon the fight! Land is power! To battle! Whatever rules the cup!
Right, let's change target to the more to great weapons, guys.
Armored hussars!
I am going to start falling back shortly.
Yep. No, that's.
Yeah, I'm pulling back to the square.
Go with
Basically, I'm out of ammo. I'm leaving a couple of lines of armoured Kossars there. No, I'm not, because they're going to get behind. I'm falling back. Other than the unit which is fighting, the units which are fighting, I'm falling back.
Yep.
I might have to... I'm having to use a unit of Kossars to stop them.
moving!
I mean, the Kossars are pretty good. I wouldn't.
Brace! I'm not going to be braced in time. No, we are. We are being skin wolved.
Defenders of Kislev! Taking point! On the march! Taking position!
Oh, the reinforcements are here. I'm going to target the tower on Throggy now with.
I'm trying to get the ice guard right up top because you do get a bonus from shooting things which are lower than you.
Throggy's getting pretty low health.
Yeah, I could have probably killed him if I'd stayed there, but it was a case of it would have been so much damage to do it. I mean, to get to the tower, it's a pain in the butt for them to get to that tower. They've got to go through a lot. But when he gets up into the range of those arrow towers, hit him.
Yeah.
March for Kislev!
You've still got people defending right at the top, by the way, which aren't needed now.
Oh no, he was needed. There's only one guy there left.
Skin wolves are trying to flank, as they do.
Yep, I've got a slowing
Barricade trap.
barricade. Except it's facing the wrong way.
Ice guard! March with pride!
Hey, they haven't tried to take the tower point,
Yet.
which I'm definitely not complaining about.
Especially as that tower is still pinging things.
Yeah.
The boys at the front and the Arab boys at the back. Again, I like it. It is a good plan.
Alright, let's just rearrange these guys.
Follow the bear!
I'm going to actually have to pull these guys down to help.
Yeah. I think, unfortunately, this is the point we've got to hold because it's got the most towers and stuff.
We could go further up where we've got the explosive tower, to be fair.
Yeah.
We could
Let me
pull back one from here.
Especially if I build the hex one. Yeah.
Moving!
So shall I pull back?
Yeah.
Yeah, start pulling everybody back who's not engaged then.
Kislevites moving!
Yeah, let me just
Ooh.
pause.
If they had some ice trolls behind us, they just got eviscerated by a tower.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, just get everybody back. Mass pull back, one person on the Hex one. Heaviest unit you've got left on the Hex ones.
You mean Cossards?
Yep, if that's the case. We're not winning this, it's about how much damage we can do to them.
Right. I reckon if we can kill Throggy, because his regeneration pool's shrinking.
Yeah.
Ice guard!
He does regen though.
March for Kislev!
Yeah, I know, but I mean his
March with pride!
regeneration pool. You know, he has.
Oh, yeah,
you have
yeah,
the
yeah.
limit.
He's not quite in range of my guys.
Make war!
Oh, they broke through one of our barricades.
Attack,
Yeah.
comrades!
I did see that.
Kislev sent
The Ice Guard possibly would be better on the front line
down!
from the Cossars.
If you want me to, I can put one on that barricade if you move them off.
Land is power!
I'll put my guys behind.
Kislev sends us forth! Wherever Earthana! Ursun commands! Ice guard!
Thing is, Ice Guard aren't very heavy.
We fight for Ursun! March with pride!
Alright, I'm recapturing one of the points that they took. Just
Kislev is moving!
I mean, the really nice thing about this is whenever our units do their last stand thing, it really does help.
yeah. Oh, that's for sure.
And thankfully, we've managed to funnel them all into this one point.
Well, luckily, I've been able to build the blockers everywhere.
There's two to the right of us, which we haven't, but they've been funneled in here nicely. I think they've added a few more positions for the blockers. If only we had a beautiful AoE spell right now.
I was going to say, or even artillery.
I'm ceasing fire. I'm saving my arrows for Frog when he moves forwards. He's kind of just milling with his own people. He's having a little mosh. Okay, somebody in there is just shouting, "Where are your spines?"
Full stop, Kislev!
That's probably Throggy.
No, Frog doesn't shout things in common.
Sorry, that was my mistake. Not.
You guys saw the arrows going off in that direction, right?
That's a frustrating tower position because it just.
Yeah, no, it is.
Unfortunately, there's no other tower I can build.
I'm targeting Froggy with my last unit. I don't know if they've got enough arrows to take him down, however.
Stand shoulder to shoulder!
Definitely not. You may as well triple time now.
I want to make sure I get the. I will shortly.
I'm moving my Ice Guard in front because they're basically out of ammo.
I was going to say, if they're not actually out of ammo,
They've got one more shot, and your guys had more shots, so getting them forward so your guys could keep shooting was a better move.
oh, Throggy's through.
Battle!
Pull your guys out a bit so they can get a couple of shots in.
Yeah, sorry, I was just needing to pause just so the tower wasn't firing on our block of units.
Slay them! Cooperate of the bear!
Oh,
Make war!
lost that tower, which did a lot of kills. You would have thought that at point blank range
Come
like that, the tower
on!
would have.
Frog is about to break! He's going! Can we get the troll? He's running! He's running! Target him with everything you've got!
You mean the 1 unit, 2 units?
Kill him! Target him with a tower!
Yeah. Let's see.
Cowardly troll! Ah, he's too far away and he's regenning now.
The thing is, he doesn't have much in the form of.
Oh, he started
Yeah.
coming back. He's retreating towards us. And now away from us.
Gadzooks. Right, let's send it. Oh, I think our people have decided it's.
Yeah, it's time. It's last stand time.
Yeah.
That was a spectacular fight, though. I don't think we've.
Oh yeah.
I think winning it was out of the question, but we made them pay. So close to killing Frog.
I know. Still, the Kossar's got a lot of kills.
I mean, they're not bad.
Yeah.
My armoured Kossars did their job well at the front there.
Mm.
It was Frog who broke them.
We just charged straight through.
Oh, he does that through anything, even heavily armoured dwarfs.
They didn't take the settlement, which.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh. I was just want to say one thing
Yeah.
before we do go, because I can instantly replenish that settlement
And
with
then,
my special ability.
and then you can probably attack out and wipe them out.
Yep. Shall we see?
Yeah. I'm
Nope.
intrigued to see.
Retreat.
I'm intrigued if he gets reinforcements, but that means he probably can't attack you instantly again.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you were to throw a garrison in there, like with replenishment. Anyway, we are going to end here, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying watching us having fun struggling here. Other than that, as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and patrons. That is Monster Bound, Nose, Andrew T, Bataru, Gavin, Nick Nova, Exodus, Jason Air, Newbie1 Kenobi, Skrin, Space Ace 475, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Cheers all. Whew. That last fight was fun.
That was good. Yeah. Right. I am going to just save.